Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm diving into Disney's new Snow White. This thing's been a mess from day one, big chunk of it obviously due to Rachel Zegler, if you've been paying any attention at all. It's pretty obvious that this movie's not going to make its budget back, which is rumored to be north of $300 million, and it's taking hard. But of course, the media is scrambling to point fingers at anything other than their own failing political agenda. Let's get into it. So basically, Rachel Zegler has been causing non-stop drama thanks to her bringing her own political views into the filming of the movie and all over her own social media. I don't really need to go into the specifics of this because I'm sure everybody's seen that by now. But instead of acknowledging that it's not something people want to deal with when they see a movie, some of the woke journalists are of course trying to put the blame on Gal Gadot for poor acting. Here we got an article on Screen Rant written by Emily Long called Snow White Continues Gal Gadot's Rather Horrid Rotten Tomatoes Run 8 years after career high scores. The first paragraph here is pretty honest. It acknowledges that the movie is not doing well. But the second paragraph here is funny. It reads, while reviews of Snow White have identified positive aspects of the film, particularly Rachel Zegler's talent as Snow White, the movie has failed to win people over. In contrast to Zegler, Gal Gadot's performance as the evil queen has largely not been looked upon favorably. Disney movies can often be seen as a pretty sure bet for success since they have broad audiences who are already familiar with the material, but it seems Snow White has joined the ranks of Gadot's previous rotten movies instead, continuing a grim career trend. Now, it's so funny the way she words that. Disney's movies can often be seen as a pretty sure bet for success. Like, this movie wasn't in high controversy for months leading up to it thanks to Rachel. No, it was Gal Gadot's acting that's bringing the movie down. It goes on to say here, well, some critics pointed out that Zegler deserves better than what she is given with Snow White. And I just think that part is hilarious to me. How do you deserve better than being a princess in a Disney movie? I mean, that is like the ultimate role for a new actress, right? The fact that it's failing is honestly astonishing, and I think anybody with common sense knows it's because of Rachel Zegler's polarizing opinions. I mean, the producer's son confirmed online in an Instagram comment that his dad had to fly across the country to reprimand her for bringing politics in the middle of all the movie promotions. Like, seriously, if you're getting paid that much money to do a Disney movie and you can't keep your mouth shut, how are you the victim here? We have another article here called 8 Ways Rachel Zegler's Snow White is Better Than the Animated Character. Now, this one gets really funny here too because, of course, they try to say that modernizing the movie was better because we're not the old audience we used to be. We need a movie for a modern audience. She writes, however, due to its age, Snow White definitely benefited from some remodeling in 2025. Yeah, it benefited, for sure. That's why it's losing money, right? There's just this huge problem with the media failing to just recognize that their ideology is failing. There's no reason to rebrand this movie the way that they did. They don't need to shove politics down everybody's throat all the time. People go to the movies to escape from life, to enjoy a fairy tale. And when you go to the movie theater and all they do is shove politics and modernize these old classics, I mean, it's just disgusting. And it is just hilarious that they will just run cover for it endlessly as they lose money. So what do you guys think? If you've seen it, let me know how you feel about it. Was Gal Gadot really the reason the movie failed?